A highly tense dinner at the end of episode 9 served as a long-awaited breaking point, as Maeve and Conrad literally came to blows, brandishing a broken bottle and a steak knife respectively, while Maeve broke him down verbally. The penultimate episode of the first season of MobLand featured one of the most important revelations yet in the series. Conrad revealed that he knew all along that Maeve had been plotting against him, and that it was she who told the police where Archie's body was buried. Given that she coordinated with Richie to kill Serafina despite the fact that her oldest son's life was in jeopardy, Maeve has been a top suspect in the hunt for the Harrigan who is collaborating with Richie Stevenson. Whether Maeve has been Richie's rat inside the Harrigan organization regarding London's fentanyl operation is still unknown. But it has come to light that Maeve not only urged Conrad to murder his old friend Archie, who was actually not working with Richie, but also called the police anonymously to ask where his body could be found. Now, the question is why? Maeve and Conrad are not a cohesive couple, even after 60 years of dating. MobLand has discussed Conrad's shady past with women on several occasions. In actuality, Bella Harrigan was one of Kevin's daughters prior to her marriage, when she was only 20 and he was in his 50s. Since Serafina is the result of an affair that took place decades ago, Maeve's hatred for her stems solely from the fact that she is a product of his infidelity. The fact that Maeve brought up Kevin's other brother suggests that Conrad may have another son out there. That seems to be the motivation behind her telling the police about Archie's body. The sole purpose of that move and Maeve's scheme to murder Serafina through Richie was to discredit her husband and pull him away from the precipice he is perched on every day. Maeve called him out plainly as they squared off at the head of the Harrigan dinner table, noting that his reign is over and that everyone knows it. Maeve is determined to ensure that Conrad rolls all the way down the hill, even though he is unstable and over the hill. Unfortunately, it appears that Maeve is not the cunning genius she believes herself to be. Her decisions have been utterly perplexing on several occasions, and her plans don't seem to have any real direction. She called Richie to let him know where Serafina was, and she just trusted the man whose wife she had just assisted in killing to not hurt her son, whose location she also gave him. It's either mind-numbingly reckless or hopelessly naive, but in Maeve's case, it might be a little bit of both. In actuality, Maeve is not looking out for the Harrigan crime empire's best interests. In order for her surviving son and grandson to prosper long after she is gone, she is not planning ahead or setting up a tangible business. Maeve is focused solely on Conrad's demise and is striving for complete devastation. She does not care about the collateral damage that's involved. Conrad confronts Eddie as he wakes up in episode 9, and although the exchange isn't shown, it's pretty obvious that Eddie revealed everything about Maeve's schemes. Conrad probably already knew, or at least had some firm suspicions, but Eddie provided all the information he required. In short, Eddie is more afraid of Conrad than he is of Maeve. Conrad knew he could extract the truth from Eddie because, whether it is accurate or not, Eddie thinks Conrad is the more dangerous of his two obviously insane grandparents. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.